Hi YouTube. So I'm going to be doing how to change your tongue ring today. I've changed mine quite a few times and I've gotten really used to it. So here you can see it. Okay, so I think mine's pretty much healed up now. I mean, yeah, that doesn't hurt or anything. So first thing you're going to want to do is, I made one to show you if you can see. Tilt it down into it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a tongue ring in there. So this is just mouthwash, and it's 50-50 mouthwash and water. You're going to want to leave that in there for, I'd say, at least 5 minutes. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I did not pierce my own tongue. I do not know much about it. I just know what they told me, sanitize it before you put it in. So actually, we're going to go ahead and use the one I already have. So I'm just going to lay out a little piece here. And also, if you ever have problems taking the balls off, just a pair of latex gloves. Doesn't matter where you got them from me. Just a pair of latex gloves. I know I shouldn't, but I reuse mine. I mean, it's just to take on and off the balls. And if they get dirty, I wash them in the water. I know, not the smartest, but so I'm gonna put on the gloves. And I did already wash my hands. You're supposed to wash your hands, not touch your face or hair, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so first step is get your ring. See it right there? Get your ring in some mouthwash. Okay. And actually, I can go ahead and use that one since I've got some gloves on. Just want to pull it out of the mouthwash. So here's my ring. And it's just a black and orange one in honor of, let me just dry it off, in honor of Halloween. So I'm going to dry it off a little bit. You got the idea of the gloves. I don't think mine's going to be hard to take off. But it's just black and orange. This side's checkered. This side's checkered. I thought it was really a cool idea. So it's on my clean towel. And then basically, it's really easy. You just take it out of your tongue. I'm not sure if you can see that. Here, I'll get closer. And I just still have a little bit of white stuff coming out the bottom, which just means that it's healing up nicely. I mean, it's not 100% healed, but I think it's healed to the point where, it doesn't matter that I change it and whatnot. Yeah, no big deal. So we're going to take this one, and this one is just a little bit longer. And I did put little balls. These balls are actually off of the tops of belly button rings, and that's actually a little bit more comfortable. See, like, I can't get the balls off of it now, so putting a glove on one of my hands just helps to grip the balls. And okay, I can do this without even a mirror now. Like, I'll close my eyes and do it even. But you can see where the hole is, and it's just... But yeah. So all you want to do is just let it You don't want to push. Like, never push. Like, don't push at it. You should just be able to find the hole and it slips right in there for you. And then you can also put it in through the bottom. That I'm not really good at. I can do it, but it's not very good. So I'll go ahead and try that. I find it harder to put the ball on if you put it in through the bottom. So again, and of course, it actually came off backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get the orange ball off. Obviously not. So we'll wear it with the orange on top then. And I have to say, the hardest part okay, so I don't know if I can show you this, but I have to put it in at an angle. Otherwise, it's going to stab and it's not going to work. And then you can do it this way. This way is really hard for me. Where you actually hold the ball. But what I do is I just lock it in those teeth and this and my tongue. So I just it's a little slimy now because I was pointing at my tongue. Okay, but it's really simple once you get it lined up. So you just get it on. So that's my tongue ring. And then always remember, clean them after you're done with them. And in case you wanted to know, the one I just had in was just a little red and black beach ball. Which when it's on the tongue, it actually reminds me of like bleeding. Because you see that little bit of red, but it's really, really dark. I don't know. Fake crying. But yes, so that's how you do that. I'm actually not going to be leaving this one in. I don't like it that much. Best advice, keep your fingers dry. And once you learn your angle, putting in the tongue ring itself is going to be really easy. It's weird, but sometimes I find it helps to close my eyes when I'm trying to do it. I will admit, I've changed it several times now. My first time, I couldn't get the ball on for like 20 minutes. I was sitting with a rod with no ball in my mouth. And I was trying it from the top because I thought it would be easier. And then I tried trying it from the bottom, and I was doing it where I was holding both of them. You just find your own way, and once you do, I think it becomes pretty easy. So, I mean, best wishes with everyone changing it. And if you're changing it for the first time, I have to stress this, pay attention. Don't think, oh, I can leave it out for a second. No. As soon as you got that one out, get the other one in. Because it gets hard to get it through. And it's not fun. And it's so tender if you don't do it at the right time. I changed mine after about 9 or 10 days. My piercer said wait 4 weeks. Now, I am a fast healer, but I still should have waited. I can't stress this enough. Please, please, please wait the full amount of time. I would have if I could have. I couldn't, though, because the bar I was given was this one. Where's my... So I'm not sure where the other one went, but I'll go ahead and show you my longest one versus the one I just had in, which I don't think that should be this way. They tell you that the one they pierce you with is a little bit longer. This one is not longer. This is the standard size. That's the one I changed it to. Not those same balls. I've changed them since, but yeah, I needed this space. Like, my tongue was still really swollen. It wasn't healing right. I would have had to take it out. So I went ahead and I switched it to a longer one, and now it's healing fine. I was actually waking up with blood all over in my mouth. So that too, I mean, yes, listen to your piercer, but if you know yourself best. If you don't feel like you're healing correctly and what the piercer is telling you isn't helping, because this is what he had. This was his longest one. And he went ahead and he told me that if I didn't feel comfortable, he could take it out and we could let it heal up and maybe try piercing it again. And I didn't like that. One thing I did notice is that my tongue is pierced at quite a bit of an angle. And having that angle can cause it to need more space, or it actually does cause it to need more space because it's going through more flesh. So also make sure you're communicating with your piercer on what you want. I actually wanted mine further forward a little bit. I haven't decided if I'm going to deal with this one or get it pierced again in the place I want it to be, and then choose one. But yeah, for the most part, enjoy your piercings and enjoy changing it out. It's a lot of fun once you actually figure it out. Once you're not freaking out about, oh, can I get this ball on? I was very scared the first time I tried to put the ball back on, or put the new ball on. I dropped it like 5 times. It was bad. Okay, well, best wishes. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video.